The silence surrounding the Codex of Alexandria is not just historical. It's a sacred silence, dense, laden with meaning. Something was concealed, not because it was a lie, but because it was too much truth. The truth sets you free, but it also destabilizes. That's why every civilization that sought power above consciousness feared this truth. And today, as we revisit this possibility, we have the chance to reopen this portal. The gospel of the cosmic Christ may no longer be on the shelves of ancient Alexandria, but it may be closer than we think, within us, waiting for the moment when the veil of illusion falls and we can finally remember who we truly are. Long before being associated with crosses, temples, and dogmas, Christ was understood by certain ancient schools as an archetypal manifestation of a universal consciousness, an emanation from the cosmos itself, an eternal principle that existed long before the historical incarnation of Jesus. This understanding was preserved by Gnostic, Hermetic, and philosophical currents that never saw the figure of Christ as the exclusive property of a tradition or historical event. For these thinkers and mystics, Christ was a cosmic presence, prior to time and beyond matter, something that dwells in every human being as a spark of eternity waiting to be awakened. The story that has come down to us, simplified and controlled, is merely the outer shell of a much broader and transformative teaching, a story veiled by centuries of omission, persecution, and reinterpretation. The vision of the cosmic Christ, unlike the biographical Jesus, understands incarnation as a symbol, not as the main event. Jesus, in this perspective, was a unique manifestation, an avatar of this eternal principle, but not the only one. He was like a mirror, pointing to the dormant potential in all human beings. This does not diminish his importance. On the contrary, he becomes even grander, as he represents the possibility of transcendence accessible to everyone. This idea, however, was not well received by religious structures that needed an exclusive savior, a linear narrative, and a central figure to be worshipped. The cosmic Christ, being impersonal and inclusive, took control away from the institution and placed the divine in the heart of each individual.